7. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, wait. I probably have to recorrect conflicts. I want to make sure. Dashboard. Do 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 do. I'm going to filter by conflict. Make sure that this is working properly. Oh, I don't need that up. I don't need that on. Alright, done. And show conflicts. Do do do. Check my plugins, make sure they're enabled. And they are. I think. Yeah, they are. Boop 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 boop. It'll take a minute. Actually, I do wonder if, oh, never mind. Yep, how'd I know? Alright. Yep. We are going to make sure that this is overridden. And I think I have this and this. Yeah, I do. Do 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 do. Very quickly fix this. Yep. Okay. Antiseptic. Already have player object. Nope. Flora. Cluster Tarberry. Yep. Cluster Gourd. Super many attack 1. Ready to attack robots. Robots. And Trapper attack. Which means loot updated and they shouldn't be available anymore. Spectacle Island. Sabotage. Gunners. Gunners. Okay. Really? There are no, basically, attacks here. Weird. Yep. All good. Okay. That deals with their own mods. Okay. Do they sort? Oh, let's do a general sort. There we go. Okay. Darberry. Yep. Jump 2. And sort. I should have all these merged together. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, FE? Bountiful harvest. Okay. Gotta remove a filter. Leveled item. Extra, 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 extra. Corn big. Corn planter. Okay. Melon fresh. Okay. Extra, 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 extra. Pistol. We're good on thistle. Carrot big. Okay. Okay. All good. Oop. Hello. Come back. And sort. Should be good now. Apologies. Wanted to make sure that this was working. Alright, back to Gordo. Should I make ammo? Probably not. I think I'm good. I should go grab Mountain Batten now that I think about it. I also need to travel down to Vauxhall. Maybe I should do that after I finish Gordo. Alright. Now I doubt it'll work on the modified plants, but it should work with all the defaults. So, where's Mountain? Where did I leave Mountain Batten? I think he's still... Mountain Batten would be... Now I forget. Without London, Gentry, Wayfarer, Technical... Found... Hackney, via Tower Hamlets. Tower Hamlets. Tower Hamlets. I remember going to the Tower Hamlets. Ah, there's the Tower Hamlets. Okay. Tower Hill. So you're up near Slapheads. Okay. I got you now.
Sneak a peek at what we nicked.
Right, I gave you that. You know what? I'll take this. You can have that.
I always have time to chat.
Your thoughts?
Most things got computers in them, but not all of them easy to hack.
I see.
Oh, really? The adventure was just starting. Well, you know where to find old Archie when you need him.
You can stay here. Okay. I have your companion perk, finally.
At your service.
Alright, Tower Hamlets. All right. Petrol station. So be up near the. Who are you?
I'm knackered as fuck. I'm being beasted with all this drills.
I see. Shadwell Fire Station. I'm in commie country. Oh. Oh, hey, it's Constable Cruel. Through the bus. Which is apparently in half. Okay. Oh. Ah yes, Bartholomew's Hospital. And then... went over here. Over here. Ah, here you are. No, not the cat that has an 8-ball. Okay. Wow. The disrespect. No, it's to an entrance. To wherever. Don't know where.
Yeah.
I know you're here. I'll find you. Scared? You should be.
Very scared. You're walking into a pillar. There we go. Now, where's your partner in crime area? Oh. There's your partner in crime area. Okay, I think you're over there then. There we go. That should do it.
Where'd that fucker go? I need to hide. It'll be over. There you are. Bastard. Never should have come.
He says, running into a wall. There's your light machine gun. Oh, there you are. Okay. Hackney. Specifically the Hackney Gate. Hat goggles red. Eh. Tried them, wasn't really impressed. Okay. Surprised I didn't discover this. Gate.
Raring for another go, hmm?
Yes. Come along, Arthur.
Finally. Onwards and forwards.
Okay. Now I need to find my nearest berry. Well, this certainly is an interesting area. Okay. Ministry of Defense bunker barred. I see. Mr. Handy Boxes. Blind Beggar. Now I really want to get back to Gordo. Eventually I'll explore all these freaking locations. Berry. Berries through. Keeps your beefs on the streets. Tobacco dock. I see.
Ah, we're fighting now.
Aye.
Did very well there, my friend.
Oh. Hello.
Remember, aim for the head. 5 rounds ready.
Are you aiming for the head?
Done already? I was just getting warmed up.
I see what happened. There's Barry. Let's go, Barry.
Headed, Wayfarer? Anywhere
Naval College.
along the Thames for you.
So I still need to find one more location for Barry, which I'm guessing is near Vauxhall. Okay. So, Naval Academy going all the way down south. Oh yeah, I gotta avoid that area.
Let's make this quick. On guard. I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things.
Oh. There's the third one. Alright, need to go that way. There's Lewisham. Oh, that's a tall wall. There we go. Okay. Back to the Pindar. I wonder if I can claim that workshop over here. Yeah, not yet. Okay. Let's see what this Pindar station is about. Probably Pindar. Ask Gordon about the locked door. Probably Pindar maintenance terminal. Ministry of Defense. No unauthorized access. Note, this maintenance terminal is monitored by the Ministry of Defense. All actions are recorded. Probably Pindar maintenance terminal. Ministry of Defense server connection check. Status connection lost. Full system status offline. Pindar objective. Connection lost. Protect and survive. Connection lost. Manual restart. To manually restart the power at the Bromley Pindar station, follow these steps carefully. Locate and pull maintenance lever C1. On the control panel, firmly grasp the lever handle and activate it. C3. Adjacent to lever C1. Activate reserve power. Identify the power box on the control panel. Pull the lever to engage the reserve power supply. Locate and pull maintenance lever C7. It's situated on the lower right side of the control panel. To initiate maintenance procedures. And then C5. Among the control switches nearby. To initiate reactor startup. Notes: after restoring power to full capacity using your reactor switch, follow these additional steps. Screening C6 and observation C4. Activate both to enable individual screening and observation before entry. Local alarms will be triggered if an unauthorized or unscreened passage is detected. Pull security lever C2. Oh boy. Pindar security systems. Turn on maintenance valve. Prevent flammable fumes. Near the reactor area, turn valve to release any flammable fumes caused by reactor activation. Venting is crucial to prevent fire hazards. Caution: follow these steps meticulously to ensure the safe and successful restart of power at the Bromley Pindar station. Failure to adhere to these instructions may result in operational issues or potential safety hazards. I see. Power box. There's C7, C1. Oh boy. And then there's a handprint scanner. Okay. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Smythe has access to this.
You return again.
Yep. I made it to the lab, but I'm having trouble getting inside. The door won't open for me.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I forgot to mention that. The door to the lab requires a handprint to open, and unfortunately, my hand can no longer be read by the scanner.
Is there anyone else who has clearance to open the door?
Smythe and some of the other workers had clearance. They're no longer around. I'm the only one left who knows how to get inside.
Is there anything we do to bypass the handprint scanner?
I'm afraid not. The scanner is designed to only recognize specific handprints. We'll need to find a way to get a handprint from someone with clearance to open the door.
Who had access to the door?
Well, all of the scientists, as well as the director, Smythe, did. Maybe try to find him? I have no idea how they're still alive after all this time. But I've heard rumors that they're still skulking about. But if not them, we'll have to find someone who has the right permissions to open the door. The only people who would have those permissions would be Smythe, or one of the other workers who were involved in the project. But I'm pretty sure they all got vaporized.
I've been looking for Smythe. Do you know where I can find them?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Smythe since the incident. I just hear rumors they're somehow still alive. I'm fairly sure none of the other workers are still alive, though. It's more than possible that they were killed in the explosion.
What if we can't find anyone with the right permissions? Is there any other way to get into the lab?
Not that I know of. The handprint scanner is the only way to open the door. We'll just have to keep looking and hope that we can find someone who can help us.
Okay. Can't we just break the door down?
No, I'm afraid that won't work. The door is reinforced and designed to withstand all kinds of attacks.
So what do we do now?
You'll need to find another way to get inside. Perhaps there's another entrance that we don't know about. I have looked before, but my condition makes going to certain places difficult. If you go, be careful, and please don't do anything that could make the situation worse.
Actually, Gordon, there's something I didn't mention earlier. I think I might be able to open a door.
Really? That's unexpected. How is that possible?
Magic. I think it has something to do with the strange energy that I encountered earlier. What? I woke up in a strange place with Smythe as the director. I think that's why. Smythe was running a facility I woke up in. Must have something to do with that.
I see. Well, that's certainly interesting. I have a few theories about what might be happening, but for now, let's focus on getting inside the bunker. When I was turned into a tree, my body changed so much that the scanner no longer recognizes me as human. It requires a handprint from someone with the right permissions. And as far as I know, I'm the last one who could open it.
Why aren't you coming with me into the bunker?
I'm afraid I can't go with you. You see, the lab was designed for humans, and I'm much too large to fit through most of the doors. I could try to force my way in, but that would likely cause a lot of damage, and we would draw attention to ourselves.
Don't you want to know what's inside?
I'm afraid I can't go with you. I could try to...
But couldn't you just wait outside?
That's not a good idea either. Every time I've spent long periods of time close to the bunker door before, I've mutated more.
Interesting.
I'm afraid that if I go too close this time, I may turn into a static tree. And while being a moving tree isn't preferable, at least I can move.
What should I do if I find something important inside? How will I let you know?
If you find something important, try to bring it out with you. If it's too heavy or too large, make a note of what it is and where you found it, and I'll see if I can find a way to retrieve it later.
Anything else I need to know before I go?
Yes. Be careful. We don't know what kind of danger. The lab was working on some very advanced technology, and it's possible that some of it could have survived the explosion. Keep your wits about you, and watch your back. You return again. Yes, I'm afraid that's...
Okay.
Really?
Bioengineering, probably.
I see. When I... It requires...
Alright, do you have any advice before I
Yes.
go in?
Be...
Yeah, okay.
The lab was...
Alright. Back to the Pindar. And I guess, rebooting power. Alright. Let's read these instructions again. Manual restart. C1, C3. Power box. C1, C3, power box. C7, C5. C1, C3, power box. C7, C5. C1, C3, power box. C1, C3, power box. C5. Nope. C1, C3, power box. C7, C5. C6, C4, C2, and then maintenance. Yeah, maintenance. Alright, observation, screening, security. Okay. Hello. Handprint.
Commencing scan. Door unlocking. Scanning complete.
Okay. Enemy. 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 What? What? Oh. Okay. I'm glad I have all these doubles on here. Makes the rifle much more viable. Okay. Over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, they got turned into trees. Holy shit. I think not. And reload. Can't loot. Nope, can't loot. Where am I looting these? Potato blossom. Okay. It's extremely overgrown in here. Oh, those are giant gourds. Aha. Really? There we go. Apparently that was a laser round. There we are. Service rifle. Ah, just bashing damage. Video foam terminal locked expertly. Okay. Interesting. It's really weird. Oh, well, that'll work. We got some apple trees. Alright. I think not. Nope. Pear trees. Merc the Wombo. Gibbs manual. Tack hammer, blacksmith hammer. Huh. Purple liquid. Chemistry station. Well, there's nobody over here. Except for a Womble. Oh, another apple tree. Some silk beans. Yeah, these people nearly got turned into trees. Ooh, corn. Eight carrot flowers. How much corn? 2. How much wild corn? 2. Okay. So it's not showing up on the, Okay. What the fuck? I'm gonna walk away from that. That is scary as shit. Tons of corn in here. I need a local map. Oh. Oh, good. There is no map. Real Vault 22 vibe right here. What the? Could've sworn I just targeted something. Over there? Okay. Might as well reload. Oh, have you? You're not even with me. Wherever you are. Giant. Ooh. Pumpkins. Giant ass pumpkins. Marble nest. So much corn. Oh. Oh. Looks like I'm all alone in here. Nope, not quite. I really have to go through the creepy ass eye door. I don't know, maybe torching this place would be a good uplift. Facial uplift. Alright, water. Yep, there's one down on the floor here. And another one over there. Hey, at least I'm using all my ball ammunition for this. Alright, how irradiated are you? Oh, not that bad. Never mind. Okay. That guy was skeletonized and turned into a tree. Lockdown in effect. Self-destruct detected in Shard Pindar. Security lockdown is now in effect. Siren will sound. Door release will silence alarm. Do not release door until threat is adequately assessed and dealt with. Ah, screw it. Open up the thingy. Oh, these guys are really low level. There you are. Like feral ghouls. Oh, flamethrower, flamer. Against ghouls. Okay. And that pushed me over. As it always does. Okay. There. Okay. Looks like we're all clear. Okay. I'm guessing this is the Gek room. Holy shit, this thing's huge. I mean, forget Mariposa, this is much grander in scale. Okay, well. Synapse tree.
Hello there, traveler. I sense that you have come seeking answers.
Are you Gordon's partner? Is that the Gek? That is the Gek. Is that Gek growing out of you? You must be Gordon's partner.
Gordon's alive! I have spent many years in this state, unable to move or communicate with anyone, until you found me. It has been a lonely existence, but I have always held on to the hope that one day Gordon would come and find me. Are you saying that is actually possible?
Well, Gordon has been searching for you all this time and still loves you. He believed the Dryad's aggression was linked to your past experiences in this place.
Love is a powerful force that connects us to one another. It is what gives our lives meaning and purpose. Without love, we would be lost, wandering aimlessly through this world. Love brings us joy, happiness, and fulfillment. It is the foundation of all human relationships. And it is what makes life worth living. But if Gordon seeks out the answers to such a simple question, I can aid you. A signal alarm came through the Pindar from another when a self-destruction alert was triggered. It caused the local security system here to go on high alert and interrupted the synapse between the Dryads and myself. As you can see, I've become a synapse tree due to the geck growing out of me. Much like how I am now one with the geck, it seems I've also become one with the Dryads. The fix to their agitation is so easy. A simple flicked switch will cease the alarm. Then we can all return to the peace from which we came.
I see. You can relax now. I've deactivated the alarm. There shouldn't be any more issues.
Good. I can see why Gordon invested so much trust in you. It will be a long time before I can properly reconnect my synapse and aid in the restoration of peace with the Dryads. However, we are on the right path, and with patience and determination, we will achieve it. I know that Gordon is out there somewhere.
Closer than you think.
And I am grateful that you have found him. Please, tell him that I love him, and that I will always be with him, even in this form. If Gordon is alive, I can only assume that he shares my fate. I understand now why he never came to look for me.
Nope, that was cut off.
I can control the power of the geck. Now I know he exists. I can delay its power so he may visit. Please, tell him this. Until we meet again, be safe and journey on. Remember, traveler, that everything in this world is connected. We are all part of a greater whole, and our actions have consequences that ripple through the universe. Choose your path carefully, and always strive to do what is right.
Interesting.
Hello there, traveler. I sense that you have come seeking answers.
Oh, it has been difficult. Are you Gordon's partner?
Gordo.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
love. It's love.
Yeah.
It's much
Good.
good. It's fine if I rem.
Yeah. Okay. So why did you need to create that creepy ass barnacle eyeball? Oh, no. Okay. This way and then this way? Yep. Well. Hello, you two. Have fun out here? Okay. Hello,
I
Gordon.
can't believe you managed to open that door. I've been trying for years. Did you discover the cause of the Triad's aggression?
Oh. What was I doing again? The laboratory was similar to the one I woke up in. The self-destruction alert from mine disrupted the balance of the one here. The hell kind of statement is that? When my station self-destructed, it triggered alarms in the other stations and reactivated the security system in the one below. That's what made the giant so angry. I spoke with a synapse tree. It told me that the security systems in the lab are making them aggressive.
Synapse tree? What are you talking about? Wait, what aren't you telling me?
Gordon? Good news and some bad news. Gordon, I found your partner, but he's not exactly in the best condition. He's the same as you.
What? Is he alive? Where is he?
I found him in the bunker. He's been turned into the Dryad synapse tree, but he's still alive, and I think he's waiting for you. I located him in the bunker. He's been merged with the Gek and transformed into a synapse
I'm
tree.
amazed he's alive after so many years. But how can he be like a normal tree? Static. What happened to him? I thought he was dead all this time. I never knew he was trapped in that form. I'm in shock, friend. I've been searching for him for so long. I don't care what he's become. He's still my partner. But a tree, that's unexpected. I never thought it was possible for anyone else to be like me. But to be static and unable to move. Still, he's alive, and that's all that matters. Thank you for finding him. You have done me a great service. I must see him, even if it means risking my own mutation. I'll figure out a way to get in the lab.
Doors are still open,
Come back
so...
in a few days. I need to prepare to see him. I will have something for you as well.
Really? A few days? 3 days? Oh, of course. Well... what can I do in 3 days? Okay. Have I been to the Portugal house? I don't think I have. I might as well go, on a pub crawl. Might as well. Are there any pubs around here? That's a question. I don't see any of the, Nuka World, tips. Over there? Yeah, over there. I can't wait to have access to all this corn. It's going to be great. So what is this? Oh, that's Islington. Might as well go on a pub crawl. I feel like I've cleared this place before. Turrets.
You know the world's going down in flames when the cleaning crew refuse to show up.
Oh, yep. I've already been here. Yep, got this one. I'm not sure why it doesn't say it's cleared. Weird. Alright, next. Check in with Sid. Yeah. Might as well. Also need to go to Vauxhall. Do do do. A do do do. Sid's... Sid? Sid is upstairs. Hello, hi.
Hello, young pup. I got a new story here. Fancy a read?
Sure, pass it over.
Here you go.
When I was a boy, I stole lots. Mom did not like it. But me, da like it. Da like it most times. One of times, I stole booze off me da. It made me sick. Da was angry. He bait me black and blue. After he gave me drink and told me I was grown up and had to be man. Man take what he want with muscle, not sneak. Da see, I had to be strong like him. I still stole lots, but after that I learned to be extra sneaky and not get caught. Da, never knew. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of you. I'll keep doing more of this style then. I've got some other stories I want to write down. I might even share them around if the lads are interested. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
How can I help you?
Ah. What are your thoughts?
If there's one thing I've gained from all my long years, it's a healthy appreciation of silence. My thoughts, whatever they are, will show themselves through my actions. And right now, I'm wondering if there's a purpose behind all of our walking to and fro.
Where does the mountain batten name come from?
My God. I am so glad you asked. Well,
Ah, I see.
for I shall now tell you the most fascinating story in history. Now, our story begins in the Dark Ages, as most great British stories do, when the Mountbattens were nothing more than a peculiar little clan of blacksmiths, specializing in the fascinatingly specific art of horse mounts. Yes, indeed. Back then, you could dedicate your entire life to a single type of work and never really face any kind of pushback from your loved ones. But I digress. Now, the Mountbattens managed to eke out an admirable life, as admirable as peasants could be in those times, and that is why they were picked to assist in a war of... well, I can't exactly recall the date, but it was one of those important wars, the kind that gets etched into history books. Well, my ancestors, who I believe were descendants of crafty little Frenchmen, they designed the horse mounts for the richest man in their particular side of this little island of ours. Of course, they did a rather poor job, which is why they were forced to go into hiding, followed by a hasty name change to the clan name we have today, the Mountbattens. Not exactly the perfect plan, because the word mount is right there. Oh, but those people spent their days frolicking around in the mud, so we can't exactly blame them for not being so forward-thinking now, can we? Well, skip ahead a few centuries, and the Mountbattens have evolved from lowly craftsmen to beloved artisans. That is to say, they made art out of metal, not that they were artists. God knows my family would not approve of anyone going into the arts. The only difference between a beggar and an artist is that a beggar doesn't make you pay to watch him panhandle. Anyway, it wasn't long before the Mountbattens realized that metalwork would soon become a rather unstable source of employment, and that's when they made the switch into more acceptable lines of work. Farmers, miners, housewives, rail workers, the sort. Skip a few hundred years of simple living and you get to the modern age. Ah, yes. Did you know my great-great-grandfather was supposed to die in one of the first Great Wars? At least, I think it was my They pegged his chance of survival at 5%, said he was meant to rot in the bottom of the trench. But the old bastard made it through. We don't really know how. That's the thing about us Mountbatten men. We have a way for surviving despite the odds being ever against our favor. I suppose that explains me. Our surprising survival rates meant that we had a head start when it came to reoccupying the workforce. And that is how you get to yours truly. Isn't that just amazing?
What is wrong with you? Jesus, huh? Stare in silence. Yeah, that's amazing.
I know. That's what I just said. But thank you for the corroboration.
Your thoughts?
If there's one thing I've learned in my many years, it's the importance of trade secrets.
I see. That's all. Okay. I said that's all.
Let's get a move on then.
You gotta humor your elders. I'm not sure if there was ever a beer mat in here.
Have you tried knocking first?
No. The fuck is a knock? God damn, that's a lot of cash. I'm not sure if I got the beer mat in here.
More bodies getting shot done never hurt anything.
Straw plant. Not in here.
Mind your P's and Q's, or you'll mind my bullets.
Okay, Archie. Weird. The fuck?
If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
Hello, Wolf.
Watch your back, because I can see exactly where my knife would fit.
Wait, Ion Brew? Yep. Ion Brew.
Mickey swipes my drink again. I swear I'll swipe his head.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Nothing in there. Okay, I haven't checked up here, I guess.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways.
Okay. Okay. Think I checked everywhere but downstairs.
With just a little bit more territory up north, we might have a strategic advantage.
Okay. The hell? Oh. Must have been the industrial oil canister.
The graveyard shift again for me. Sick of it.
Skeleton stock? Standard stock? Huh.
With us in charge, things would be nicer. For us, of course, but for Blighty too.
Do you happen to have a brush? My suit is covered in dust.
Okay. Up. Meticulously searched everywhere.
Pistols.
Okay. What do we got for corpse cabbage tea? Is still going strong. That's food, so squirrel stew, glow leaf tea. Nah. Alright, there's a pub over here. Oh, that's a Portugal house. Never mind. Dom's Cafe. Alright, next pub. Golden Elm. Next to the Naval College. Need to go that way. See what the golden elm is about. It's over here. Right in front of the dome. Oh, I see. It's literally on the edge of the Greenwich crater.
Are you fucking kidding me? Now we fight. Oh, now it's on. Whoa. Oh, let me show you just what I've learned. I'll find you.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you fucking throat out, man. You picked the wrong fight. I hope I'm wrong, but I believe you're being watched. Oh, now it's on. Picked up. You'll regret this. I hope I'm wrong, but I believe we're being watched.
There you are.
Come on then.
What? I tripped? Really, game?
You go. Be joking. Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled.
I'm sorry. This is the wrong flamer. That's why.
First
Hans?
mistake. Last mistake. Where'd that fucker go?
You killed her.
I'm killing you all. Anyone else?
You feel that? It's called fear.
That's nice.
Want to rest up for a while? Seems appropriate.
Lucky combat knife.
As a member of the corpse minority, I see no problem with this.
a lab coat with poison resistance. Henrietta, a milkman apron. Interesting. Alright. We have all these bottles. Oh, and we have a doggo too. Alright, that should do. On that note, give you all of my corn and apples and pears. Cigarette card. African elephants. Smiling. I guess it's storming outside. I'm amazed we're not getting irradiated right now. So, to that one kid who's doing a deathless run on hardcore with mostly vanilla settings, sneak into this pub. Watch where you step. Someone soiled themselves. Stimpaks permanently heal 10% more damage. The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Medicine coaster. Broken recorder. Requires a terminal. Moon. Nice gaff this. Oh, let's disengage this. Magic tree. Golden Elm Manager Terminal. Found some new territory near the damn blade. Looks like some old pub was still standing, barely. Perfect spot for us to set up shop. Took a couple of bullets to scare off those pests who thought they could squat here. We'll show them who runs this place now. Might need to think about expanding our turf soon. Don't know why there is a huge tree in the middle of this shithole, though. Magic tree? Can't shake off the feeling of being watched. Not by those other hooligan pub punters, no. Something else. Unless you're blind, in this pub there's this gnarled old tree, twisted and bent like it's seen too much. It's like it's mocking us, standing there all silent and eerie. You legit should have died from rads. It's mental. Maybe I'm going crazy out here in the blight, but I swear that tree's got eyes. Might have to send a few boys to chop it down just to put my mind at ease. Can't have some damn tree making us look weak. Jacktars. Been keeping an eye on that jacktar turf down the road. Looks like those other fucks think they can run a decent operation there. Ha! They don't know what real business is. Thinking of sending a few of the boys over there to remind them who's in charge. Maybe we can convince them to hand over some of their profits. Bollocks. Bollocks at all. Trying to drum up some business with those traders passing through the dome. Passing through the dome? How? Thought they'd be interested in some of our pub wares, but the gang scared them off. Don't know how I'm supposed to run this place legit if my fellow gangers scare everyone off. The cowardly punter said something about not wanting trouble with us. Might have to pay them a visit, teach them some manners. Can't let them think they can just run away like that. We deserve to be traded with, innit? The expired goods game. Here's a laugh for you. Henrietta found a crate of expired tins in the back. Stuff that's way past its sell-by date. But we're going to tell the punters it's vintage, rare supplies from the old days. People will buy anything if you spin it right, won't they? My girl Henrietta is the best spin doctor about. We'll slap a high price on it. Tell them it's a luxury, and they'll lap it up. Henrietta does that all the time with the drinks anyways. Ain't my fault if the customers don't know any better. By the time they figure it out, it's just old beans. They'll be long gone. Probably shitting it all out somewhere. Not working out here. The dome near the end of the blight, run by a bunch of upstanding commuter cunts, operates as a thorn in the side of this here pub. Despite our best attempts to intimidate and dominate the area, the dome fuckers won't trade with us. And also the Jacktar sailor bastards stand their ground, unwilling to relinquish control. Don't know what we gotta do. The gang's starting to get pissed at me. Word on the street. Henrietta. The Golden Elm got his, and seems that Henrietta's reign over overpriced drinks has ended. Damn, I wish I knew why that place had a huge fucking tree in it. Alright. Okay. It's an empty footlocker. Oh, hello. Gotta visit more pubs. Up. Where did my dog go? Hey. F-bop. Okay. Oh, I didn't want this pool cue. Oh,
If you don't
drop it.
want that, I'll take it. It could be worth something.
You understand me, Mountbatten. Yeah, need to drop. Steel or steel? Steel or steel? Oh. More strength training. There we go. 10 strength. Just a tree. Nothing to this tree, it seems. Yeah, nothing to this tree. Alright. Next pub. Oh. Okay. Now, weather effects for tunnel cough aren't, you know,
At your service.
don't need a mask for some reason. Lambeth. I also need to make shops for that settlement. Also need to finish up this palace here. Plenty of stuff to do for these 3 days. See if we captured anything. Captured a Brahmin. Captured a Mirelurk. Oh boy. Captured a Radger. Okay.
Of course.
Captured 3 cats. Okay. cats. Ooh. Some more corpse cabbage.
We're fighting now.
Let's have more saves. How about that? Okay, one cat. Ruined my garden. Okay. And 3 cats again. 4 cats? So, I think that the airport is going to be an excellent capture settlement for me. Okay, now I know we got more people. Okay. Okay, so this is being worked on, but apparently I can't harvest it. Hmm. $280, 45. Wait, 45. I still gotta waste all these rockets. Bottles? Nope.
Have you considered?
Maybe. Maybe I've considered stop hauling everything. No. When will I learn to save? When I reach my settlement. Enough of this infinite loop shit. Although granted, it'll despawn everything. I request Straub.
Sure.
Okay. Is everything picked? Save for the trees that I can't pick for some reason. It's 24. Light, blue breeze, blood leaf, bourbon and Bordeaux wine. Can you make the
Yes, I suppose that's interesting.
bourbon. Okay, so I have whiskey, bourbon, vodka, rum. Still need to sell all these freaking cigarettes. Wow, that's a lot of corpse cabbage. Four-leaf clovers, ox meat, glowing fungus, glowing leaves, gourds, gourd blossom, hub flowers, melon blossom, womble meat, womble egg, wine, wine part of this, nope. Whiskey is part of it, vodka is part of it. Scotch? I don't think so. Rum is part of it. Hi. Hello, Emma Noah. Poison is not part of it. I have 41 Nuka-Cola bottles. What the fuck? Gin. Oh yeah, I needed a gin cocktail. Still have no idea how to create it. Bourbon was part of it, Bordeaux wine was not. Beer's definitely not. Razor grain. Okay, I think we're good. How many Q2s do I have currently? 10. I have 11 currently. So 5 more to go. Store all that. 280. 45, 455. Fusion cell. Plasma cartridge. And a pear tree. I don't need it. Okay. Weapon mods. Nope. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. You. Give me all your shit. How much dirty water to purified water do I have? Need more purified water. And we're good. Any more dirty water? Nope. And we can scrap all this. Okay. Corpse cabbage tea. Glow leaf tea. Shroom tea? Ah. That requires sugar. Oh, this has +2 strength. Huh. Nebble tea. That'll help. Definitely make some of that. I think I have everything upgraded to their maximum value also. Matt Benton, wherever you are. Where are you, Mountain Batten? Mountbatten. There you are.
I'm not a pack mule. You know that, right?
I think you aren't. But maybe you are. Here, have this. I'm not sure what ammo you have. Maybe you have the ammo?
We Mountbattens pride ourselves in fair trade.
So make sure you have ammo for it. There you go. Okay, nothing new there. Wait. I apparently don't have adhesive. Okay then. Out of all that, I still don't have adhesive. Well, in that case, I have some adhesive. I think we're good. Alright, let's save. Oh, reload this and then save. There we go.
Remember, aim for the head.
What? Oh, okay. I torch one Brahmin and I set off my entire settlement? Sure.
Let's do right into the lion.
What? You have like some sort of blowback effect? Okay, I guess I'll use this. Actually, let's use this. Mo.
Was that on accident? Please say yes. I'm not in the mood for a fight.
Something. Okay, now you're not attacking. You people are fickle.
Bother. Let me get my pistol.
Ah. What?
Never mind.
I think it's dead.
Might not be a bad place for a quick kit.
Mauled by bear. There you go.
Everyone was keeping up with the Joneses. Even us, plenty to get by with.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Alright. I am scrapping all this. Then I'm gonna make a trading outpost. Is that under miscellaneous? Workstations? No. Decontamination arch. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, whoops. That'll work. Over here. Nice. Finally take care of my rads. Completely forgot about that functionality. I'll be entirely honest. Let me see here. Womble.
The more locks you can open, the bigger the world gets.
Should have just run.
Alright. Power. Miscellaneous. Decon arch. I only need one. So, I think we're good. Then I'm gonna set up a actual capture settlement.
Let this show you just
There we go.
Let's go.
Ah. All right. Hello.
Look alive. Go on home now. How you doing, buddy?
Level 81. Actually, yeah. What level are you?
Heads up. You find something good?
Probably me.
Everything okay, boy?
105%. Didn't know you could go above 100%. But that should provide some defense. Yep. Either way. You got all that hooked up to you, so... Wood. Ramps. So he's gonna stop freaking scrapping these things. Oh. You have fun? Alright. Still need to find the... Is that under stores? Signs? No, I don't think so. There's a lot of signs. Do I not have local leader? Local leader is under... Yeah, I do have local leader. Yeah, I do. Basically, I want to set up a trade post, if possible, between my capture settlement and my farm. No. Father poor. Workshop. Trading post. Trade caravan post. That's for Bunker Hill. Never mind. Local leader. As a ruler, everyone turns through, you are able to establish supply lines between your workshop settlements. Supply lines. Q. It was Q. Okay. So, my capture settlement, I think... Oh no, wait. That's right. I have to wait for like 3 days for that settlement to unlock. So I can't do it just yet. Well, soon though. Meantime, I guess I'm going to Vauxhall. That way. The hell? I don't think I told him to go anywhere, but okay. So much nicer. Not sure why I didn't do that before. Alright. Vauxhall's that way. That one opened on the inside, okay.
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
You don't know that. I need to go visit Ahmed. Sell all this junk. So I think the next few levels I'm going to be doing is basically increasing all my specials.
How can I help you? Take a look.
Yeah. Yep. Still nothing I want. It's on my mind. Ugh. Beer, Bordeaux. Cigarettes. Clarity, coffee. Honestly, actually I could use those for hunger, I suppose. But those are more filling. Meat pies. Wait. -5 rads for mutant hound chops, huh? Might as well. Hmm. Downsizing. Actually, yeah. I do have roasted conkers. That's basically my go-to source for filling up on food, so... Plus, it's a regenerative source. Thing is, it only restores 35 HP. In which case, the hamburgers are the lightest of the healthy. What about the meat pies? Those are worth 1. And if I'm going 1, I wouldn't need this then. If I'm going 1, I might as well go with Raja ribs. Or gravy. Yeah, gravy is much more valuable. Looking good. Antibiotics are better than this hot brew. Okay, okay. I think we got everything. Rio 3? 9 mil? Yeah. No, you don't. Shotgun shells. And then another 200 tickets. Just about. There we go.
Goodbye.
Thanks for that. Alright. Off the voxhole. Opposite direction. Back where I came. Dead end. Not where I want to go either. Saving. Huh, why so foggy? Uh-huh. There's a hole in the ground. Vauxhall Underground Station. That is the Thames, right? That is Thames water, right? Oh, the last one. What's this? U.S. Embassy.
Tremble at the sight of the mountain.
Oh. And what we got? Squirrel stew and corpse cabbage tea. Strength for the 3 minutes versus... Oh, by the way. Need that. And nettle. For 20 seconds. 3 minutes or 20 seconds? I wonder if Chemist modifies that. There, I ate it. Berry. Wandsworth Dock. Alright. There we go.
Where to, Wayfarer?
Oh.
Come back anytime.
No special dialogue?
Happy to help.
I was hoping for special dialogue. Stagnant building. At least you're honest. The floor is lava. Floor is lava. What the fuck? Really? Freaking slide down there.
Back into the fire, I suppose.
Okay. Magic milk? Magic milk. All right. Because of course you have to dip your toe in there. What? Deal with the angel operatives. Oh. Okay. Commando knife. I see. Angel submachine gun. No. That is the access to the sun. Hello?
We're fighting now. Some blood got on my suit. I'll need a moment. I just heard a noise. A very bad noise. I'm not quite used to emerging victorious from things.
Excuse me. What is that?
Bother. Let me get my pistol.
Why am I collecting so many commando knives? I don't know.
Two ways around it. It's fight time.
Talk about a rapidly filling subway. More like it's sinking. Hi. Hello. Get up.
I think those shells taste good. Ah, now tremble at the sight of the better.
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong, but I believe we're being watched. Done already. I was just getting warmed up.
That was a lot.
Let me show you just what I've heard. Remember, aim for the head, 5 rounds ready.
No. Can't melt down the door. Okay. Find Nemo. How ironic.
Do they have good socks? I'm dying for a better pair.
Okay. Ah, converted heavy machine gun. How'd I know? And an automatic battle rifle. Well then. Hello, FNFAL.
Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out. Let's make this quick. On guard!
You having fun over here? Is that what we're having? Hi.
Yeah. I've been hankering for another go. I've been hankering for another go. I do believe I've lost track of up and down.
I think I'm going to drink a refreshing beverage.
No two ways around it. It's fight time.
Always is. Deadeye Angel. Submachine gun. Oh boy. Time dilation.
We're fighting now. You did very well there, my friend.
So many mire lurks. So many mitten lurks. That won't really help. Might as well. Increase survivability odds. Why not? Boy, howdy. I think we're done here. Just a whole bunch of midden lurks and angel people. Nothing in these subway cars.
Right into the lion's den.
What?
And just when things were feeling fine. Remember, aim for the head. 5 rounds rapid.
Hmm? Of course, he gives me one punch. One punch crab.
Bother. Let me get my pistol. Tremble at the sight of the mountain. Now we fight. You think those shells taste good? We're fighting now. I was hoping we'd seen the last of it.
Hey! 90% reduced weight. You can reduce another one. Interesting.
For another go at it. No two ways around it. It's fight time. Remember, aim for the head. 5 rounds. Let me show you just what I've learned. Out of every altercation I've had in my life, that was the most terrifying.
The crabs have it.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't let you in. Damshaven, you are my pride and joy.
You were annoying to get to. What do you have to say for yourself?
Who the fuck are you, Ermy?
Here we are again. You folks have a big problem with trust, you know?
What do you mean? I've never seen your face before now.
There's this fisher person called Carla. There's this lady in Blackwall Citadel. Back in Tower Hamlets, next to Newham, there was this Carla.
Carla? What did you do to her?
Are you going to let me tell you or not?
Enlighten me.
It wasn't the gentry that attacked you, that was Angel. I sent... Theo and Carla sent me this way.
You're with Theo? I'm sorry. Thought you were one of them. Damn gentry.
I've been sent on a mission to give you this Morse telegraph by Jeremy Lewis.
Jeremy Lewis? I've been looking for one of these. Tell him thanks. And, tell him about all this.
Okay.
Your kind does have two eyes, right?
I know you pride yourself in over-encumbrance, but that is proper rubbish.
So this door just automatically unlocks itself when there's bobby pins at the base of it. Okay. What is all this? Oh. Margarita pizza.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Thames Folk. Thames Folk. New Root Scalpel. They're all in bed. As should I be. Military cap.
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud of them.
Sure. So many pre-roll rations, though. Oh, but I'm not allowed to shape charges. Okay. I can sleep. Interesting. Okay. Wait, what? What's this? No. Just my doggo being a doggo. Okay. Nothing in here. already have one. Really? There's a hole in the ceiling? Of course there's a hole in the ceiling. Colorful. Time to go irradiate myself. Getting out of here. Improvised bomb. A makeshift bomb would do significant structural damage here. But why? This must be an angel mission. Or... I'm not sure why that context exists. Especially when I'm not part of, well, Angel. I don't want to go back out there. There, door. The door doesn't work. Of course. Well. Okay, so that's how you access it. Still, I hate this place. I also gotta level up. Hmm. 42? What? Holy sh... Okay.
A few nerves. Everything. Not to interrupt your regularly scheduled wandering, but keep an eye out.
Oh.
Let's make this quick. On guard. Not already. I was just getting warmed up.
Okay. Lambeth Fire Station. Station.
Something feels strange, and it's not my rotting innards.
I think it is.
Scanning for hostiles.
What? Drop it.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
Another brand of robotic power. Very well then, my friend.
Ooh, can I take the ladder, the pole down? Oh.
And just no use in dawdling. Time for battle.
Firefighter helmets. Oh. Wait, what? Two different firefighter helmets? Interesting. Shit out a toolbox. There you are. Hey. And that one? Okay. So supposedly we have one more Morse telegraph. And that fire station key. Uh-huh. Seems a bit defensible. Holy shit. What were they protecting themselves from? Mm-hmm. Can't trigger it. Holy. There we go.
Right into the lion's den.
What the fuck is going on here? Why is this heavily trapped? Okay. What? Never mind this room. What the fuck?
I've seen one of those before. Oh, the memories.
£80 curl bar. Bro got crushed. Ooh, look at all that lead. Hell yeah. $249 lead. Lysander? Huh. This is weird. Always parched. What? There. Contained all that lead. Okay. I am officially freaked out, I think. What the fuck is going on in this fire station? Wee. Yep, celebrating Halloween. Oh, good. That's one day. Uh-huh.
Powering up. Protect.
Uh-huh. Two fusion cores at the top of the stairs? unfinished cigarette in a locker. How dare. Boy. So there's a lower mess hall and an upper mess hall.
You know the world's going down in flames when the cleaning crew refuse to show up.
Or when the mail doesn't get delivered on time. He's having a seat. He's a tired old man. Okay. So this goes out to the garage. And honestly, I was hoping that fire pole actually went all the way down to the garage, as most fire brigades do.
Unless you want to look like me, and I'd suggest moving along.
By the way, look at all these dairy longhorns. Alright. Also need to clear out Lambeth Palace. Still. Well, I guess I'm out of time for the day. I'll still clear this out though. Inscription. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. My doggo is somewhere.
Let me have some of my dear belongings at least.
No. You ever gonna use that umbrella? I don't think so. Alright. Down we go. What's my 9mm? Okay. I have a short combat shotgun for some reason.
Someone there? What the hell's that? This is gonna be fun.
Here we are.
Still kicking, Jesus.
I'm gonna come downstairs.
Made a big mistake.
Sure did.
Stubborn, I'll give you that.
Books.
I never get this confused at Christmas. You daft git. My arm! Injury check. Anyone hurt? No? Just me?
Yep, just you.
Why do they always gotta fight back? Trees around it. It's fight time.
Oh, Wasteland Hunter, Perk 2. Permanently damage some fragile ecosystems. The beasts of the waste will know your name. They can certainly try to run, but they certainly won't make it very far. An expert hunter such as yourself always gets their prize. You'll deal even more damage to animals and can now craft even better recipes.
Remember, aim for the head. 5 rounds red.
Tina the suit. Aha.
Let me show you just what I know.
Trench coat.
Have you found something valuable?
Here, have that. Freaking looting random weapons. Out of my inventory.
I'm not a pack mule. You know that, right?
Sunday bonnet. Interesting.
I can find a rubbish bin for you to throw that in if you'd like.
Okay. Another one that requires a terminal. Tina the Suits terminal. Alright, I'll read this tomorrow then. For now, follow if you want to follow. I will see you tomorrow after work with more of Fallout London. 2 more days, then I can unlock that settlement finally. But yeah, that'll do it.